Hi everybody, Fran and Kim with Jump Realty here. I am at the office. You can see my fellow jumpers right there behind me. Happy New Year everybody. I hope you enjoyed your holidays. I hope everybody's staying safe. Here we are again, third year, lockdown again. Craziness. So anyways, we are back and we are going to be talking every week again about real estate in Windsor. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about predictions and what everybody's talking about for the new year. Does anybody really know? I mean, a day ago we didn't think we'd be in lockdown, right? So they're called predictions for a reason. Top stories people are talking about right now though are the rising interest rates. Will the market crash? How this lockdown will affect us, obviously, and for how long? Some people are saying 3 weeks, some people are saying March. We've been here before. I think the one thing we do know is that real estate will continue to sell and people will continue to buy. Real estate is one of the things that has thrived throughout this whole process. Having said that, my heart goes out to people in the restaurant industry and the gyms and the small businesses, and support local where you can and whenever you can. Takeout counts, right? Okay, anyways, I digress. So one of the big things people are talking about is interest rates, and that they're gonna rise most likely in April as a protection against inflation and several other things. We all know about the logistics that's going on. Everybody's gone to the grocery store and seen the gas prices. So let's talk about this. 2008, we had a major housing crisis in the United States and in Canada, and everybody keeps saying that the market's gonna bottom out again. It's gonna bottom out again. It's gonna crash. They're waiting for the crash. Here's the thing, that was 14 years. Yep, 2008 was 14 years ago. And one of the reasons, I mean, I'm not an economist, but was largely that a lot of people were given credit that shouldn't have been. So the stress test was really low and people were given credit and they couldn't afford the houses they were buying, which is why they raised the stress test last year to 5.25%. That is your debt come into ratio. To get that, you want to add up all your bills, all your expenses, and divide that into your income, and that'll get you your DTI, your debt to income ratio. And that's primarily what the mortgage stress test is about in this most simplified version of it. So if you want to protect yourself against rising interest rates, that's what the mortgage stress test is there for. Best way to protect yourself against having too high of a debt to income ratio, which I believe they wanted under 36%. So pay down your debt. Pay down your debt. You want to save and pay down your debt. Get rid of your debt first and then save. That will help you. You want to have a healthy down payment, but you don't want to have debt. Get a smaller car, comb through your expenses. I've talked about this multiple times. Find someone in finance that you trust and work through them. It is much easier to pay down your debt than you think. A little bit every week counts. So having said that, we're going to talk about inflation and rising prices and things of that nature that we can't control. So you want to control what you can, and that means handling your debt and your finances and saving, because you're going to buy a house this year. Somebody's going to buy a house. And so regardless of what is going on with lockdown, people still want to buy and sell real estate. We are going to talk more every week, a little bit more about the economy behind things and what's going on in Windsor in specific, but we'll start there for this year. It's 2022. It's going to be a great year. We've been here before, people, and we are going to get out of it just like we always have. Okay, stay strong, guys, and I'll see you next week. Come check out on Friday. I've got a special treat instead of France 4 on Friday this week. See you then.